Big win, Don Wilson here with Guillaume El Toro de Lorenzi, and I gotta say, I am pumped for this. 2 years ago, while you were being put in an ambulance after your last fight, little injury there, you know, I asked you for an interview, you had to go to the hospital. Now 2 years later, huge win at Bellator. How good does it feel to be back in that cage?
Feels so nice. I'm glad, you know, my injuries, there's no more injuries, so everything's feeling good. Now I just fought and I feel great. So there's no more injury at all.
Yep.
And then I know I could be back tomorrow to spar and engage in another training camp to do what?
Yeah, to find who's next.
Yeah, find who's next.
Now I gotta ask, you know, we had you ranked in one of the top 10 lightweights in Canada before the injury. You know, you were just starting your career there. Like you were blossoming. The big companies started calling. You know, how hard was that 2 years away from the sport? You know, recuperating, retraining, getting back to your former self.
There's a few things. As you said, you know, you have to get back to training, and you start from far. You know, so you have to increase a little bit by little bit your skills and gain back your cardiovascular and everything. And the biggest thing is the sponsorship. As you said, you know, there's companies who are looking for you, and then less they talk about you on the news, less you're known. So you decrease, you know, in the levels. So you have to gain it back again. And now I'm at the point who I'll do the tournament now. I just had the news right now, so I'm really glad. So
they will be putting you in the next 155-pound tournament.
That's it.
Yeah, that is amazing to hear, my friend.
I won't sleep tonight.
Well, you know, that's great to see. You know, finally get another Canadian in there. You know, to really do some damage. You know, how has the training been? I know you switched training camps. I believe you're now with the Sherbatov MMA.
Sherbatov is sponsoring me, so they are putting money and time on me. I got a lot of sponsorship. So I train at the TriStar in Montreal. I train at the Nordic Fight Club in Quebec. I got Popeye's Nutriment, Overdose energy drink, and Sherbatov. It's Fight for Pride. So I got it in the heart, and because of them, you know, I can get back to train.
Now, you know, you get the win, you get in the tournament, you know, how much are you chomping in the bit to just get back in the cage? I know, knowing you, I'm sure you'd want to be back in there next week.
I was, you know, all the way down to walk in the cage. I was having, you know, that feeling of happiness. You know, I know it's my place. I know it. I feel it. I was, by listening my music entry. You know, I had this emotion coming back. You know, maybe a little bit tear. But you know, it was really emotional, and that's my place. I know it.
Now, to taking that 2 years off, do you think that made you a better fighter? Did it make you more hungry? Did it make you love the sport more?
You know what? Not make the more the sport, you know, loving the sport. No, I know for sure that I've been a more mature fighter. You know, I work more with my brain instead of my strongness, my skills. You know, I just work intelligently. That's the biggest. The biggest things that did change in me.
Well, you could definitely see the change in there, because you're no longer just a wrestler anymore. We saw the hands, we saw how good you could do everything. I gotta say, you know, still a smile on my face to finally see you in there. Now, before we let you go,
submission.
And a submission. You were able to finish the fight, which I'm sure for you is nice and great. Now, before we let you go, family, friends, sponsors, you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, of course. Well, as I said, I got Fight for Pride. I got Popeye's supplement nutriment. I got Overdose energy drink. I got Sherbatov, who is Fight for Pride. I got MFE. I got my agency for my manager.
Joey Benoit. No one other is better than he.
Yeah, Joey Benoit is the best. And that's it. I got the MFE. I said MFE, and Overdose energy drink. So those old guys. You know, it's because of them I'm here, and the family, of course. I got my family right here.
Nothing better than the support of the family, and I got to say, nothing makes me happier to see that you will be in the next 155-pound Bellator championship once again, fans. Big win, Don Wilson. Guillaume El Toro de Lorenzi, top MMA news.
I like it.